Good morning. I just finished reading the social story about why we protest, and I just wanted to talk a little bit more about our reading response today. So, we are going to be reading about why things are happening out there, why people are out in the streets protesting, and what Black Lives Matter means. As you read through this, I want you to think about what the protesters are asking for and how you feel about all of the things that are going on. Remember that your reading response is an opinion, so there is no right or wrong answer. I want you guys to express yourselves, so I'm going to give you an example. So the first question in your reading response is, why are the protesters protesting? The Black Lives Matter movement is all about racial inequality and kind of the things that have been put into place by our system that put Black people at a disadvantage. That means that our Black friends don't have the same opportunities as the rest of us. And the Black Lives Matter protests are basically saying that this is not right and we need to change the system so that our friends who are Black have the same opportunities and the same ways to succeed that the rest of us do. How do these protests make me feel? They make me feel sad because people have been upset and angry for such a long time, and they have been trying to talk to people to get them to listen, and nobody has been listening. And so it has caused a lot of upset for a lot of people in our community, and that makes me really sad because our community should be something where we can all celebrate each other together. It also makes me a little upset that people are getting hurt throughout all of this. I don't like to hear or see when things are getting, destroyed or when people are getting hurt. So it does upset me, but what makes me feel positive and hopeful is that that's not what is happening most of the time. That most of the protests are extremely peaceful, and it shows our whole community coming together to support people in our community, the Black people in our community. So I read the social story and I got a little bit of a better understanding of what's going on, and that's how I personally feel. You guys don't have to feel the same way as me, but this is my opinion. So that's what the reading response is going to look like. You don't have to do it on video. I just did because I think it might be easier for you guys to understand what the assignment is. But you can feel free to write it, take a picture, type it, or take an audio recording if you don't want me to see your face. I understand that this might be a tough topic to talk about, but I really think that it is important for us to be able to express our feelings here. And like I said, there's no right or wrong answer. This is how you feel. If you guys have any questions about this assignment at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to me.